Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a preview for oh, oh boy, I forgot to share. Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a preview for Dear Detective number 1. This is a really interesting project from DC. Let me give you a little bit of a synopsis of the team behind this. So we have art and story cover variants by Lee Bermejo with letter art by Jared Fletcher. This book, here's the description. What happens when a comics art powerhouse meets one of the most exciting heroes of all time? One part prestige art book, one part compelling noir tale. This one of a kind edition collects some of Lee Bermejo's most jaw dropping Batman covers woven together to tell a story that strikes right at the heart of the Dark Knight's never ending crusade, which is really, really interesting. So, in this book, visionary artist Lee Bermejo presents the Dark Knight's crusade against crime as you've never seen it before. This is a collection of groundbreaking cover art presented for the first time in this prestige oversized format. So this is a larger book from it's not really black label either, it's just a larger book. And then specially crafted to tell a tale of Gotham's most iconic heroes and villains. So it's really, really interesting. It was a really interesting project. When I first started looking at the preview, I thought this was just a regular comic book that was going to be done by Lee Bermejo. But this is much, much more than that. Let's go take a look, and I'll kind of walk you through what's going on. So we have a lot of the covers that Lee Bermejo's been doing. I want to say maybe over the past year and a half, 2 years, maybe. I don't really know. Like I recognize a lot of this art, but in between we have these letters, which I really, really have to credit um, Jared K of Fletcher for like really making it seem. I don't know. I really love how it really feels like handwritten. I love that there's little mistakes on it. Like, so there's these letters that are going to Batman as the cover art kind of walks you through this visual story. And now, obviously, these are all covers, so there's not a lot of like action shots or poses, but it really sets a tone for the book. I love here you can see Batman putting on the cowl, getting ready for to go out fight crime. So these covers do tell a story once you put them in this format, which is really interesting. And there we have interwoven these really cool just letters to Batman that talk about the tone of the book is just really dark, but it's really cool. I don't know. It was an interesting exercise for sure. I'll be interested to hear what other people think about this, but I really enjoyed it. I mean, I'm a big fan of Lee Bermejo's art. I think it's fantastic. I think he's doing some amazing stuff here, and just overall, like his stories have always been really interesting. So it's a neat project from DC Comics. I like that they're going to be prestige format because I think you get a lot more art in the page. Sometimes they have to crop these covers for so they can fit in the size of the book. But you get a lot of really fun stuff. So if you pick this up, let me know what you thought of it. I don't know the price. That's the only thing that I wasn't sure of. Hopefully this isn't too expensive. Although the the full thing it's about 60 pages. So I'll be interested to know. Probably it should be maybe around $7.99. So we'll see. But either way, let me know if you pick this up. Like I said, you'll recognize if you're like me and you buy a lot of the variant covers that Lee Bermejo does, you'll recognize a lot of these. Like as I was walking through this thing, I was like, wait, I've seen this art before. Like I already own this. So really interesting project. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. We'll be changing up our lives in the near future, starting soon. We'll be going live most Saturdays, sometimes on Sundays. So just stay tuned for that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you know when we go live. We'll be covering Thor: Love and Thunder and the upcoming ones. Also, we'll be covering D23, everything that comes out of that. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.